Howdy, I'm Clay Kalmbach from Bexar Builds, and today I'm going to show you how I built this mallet out of spalted maple. So I started out my project with a 2-foot long by 3-inch piece of scrap spalted maple. Spalting is any form of wood coloration caused by fungi, and you can see here that a fungus has permeated the grain, leaving a pretty cool pattern. I started by cutting the pieces of wood that would form the head of the mallet. The 3 pieces of wood I have on the left will make up the head of the mallet. The piece on the far left is smaller because it will be cut down the middle to allow space for the handle. The 2 in the middle will act as the side pieces for the head, and the piece on the far right will be the handle. I started by ripping down the handle to what seemed like a more manageable size. Next, I measured where the head was going to fit on the handle. I'm cutting a dovetail-looking insert at the top of the handle to place between the middle pieces of the mallet head, which will make more sense later. I wanted to make the handle a little bit more ergonomic, so I decided to put a 45-degree chamfer around the edges. Since the mouth of my router is pretty large, the handle changed angles as I ran over the bit, which led to some noticeable gouges. I decided the best way to go about damage control was to sand the crap out of it and basically round over the edges. So I sanded and sanded and sanded until I had the edges nice and smooth. After sanding, I was able to assemble the mallet by gluing it all together. The dovetail shape of the handle allowed me to sandwich it between the 2 middle pieces cut with a complementary angle. These angles will keep the handle from falling out if the glue ever fails. I let the glue dry for about an hour and a half before I took the clamps off. With the glue dry, I was able to go to the miter saw to trim down the mallet head to final size. I had some gaps left in the top of the mallet, so I decided to reinforce them with some offcut wedges I had made. These will prevent my handle from wiggling side to side. I'm deciding to leave the mallet unfinished because I like the way it looks, but if I had to put a finish on it, I'd probably use a Danish oil to make the grain and spalting really pop. So thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I hope to have more content out soon, so please stick around. And also follow me on Instagram at Bexar Builds. Thank you.